last Rebel fight is against Silver the Hedgehog. The fight itself takes place in Crisis City, in which the highway road they are fighting on seems to have an endless debris in their way. Silver will try to throw debris at Sonic. However, while the debris are still held in the air, Sonic can in turn homing attack each piece and even hit Silver by the end of it. Several other attacks Silver can do are throwing psychic knives at Sonic and suspending free debris objects in the air and drop them in attempts at crushing Sonic. Once Silver has been hit 4 times, he will use Meteor Smash, in which gathers tons of debris and forces it onto a giant ball heading behind Sonic. During his Meteor Smash, Silver will attempt to use 1 or 2 big containers to hurt Sonic in an attempt to slow him down enough to get crushed by the giant debris ball. If Silver gets hit by Sonic's homing attack during Meteor Smash, Silver will fall straight to the ground and get crushed by his own attack. Second to last boss fight is against the almighty Egg Dragoon, the ultimate prototype, better called Ultra Hyper Prototype 1, is the peak of machines created to combat Sonic. A machine that uses Dark Gaia's power as fuel, and one that went against the Werehog before getting demolished is now facing Sonic in his regular state. Compared to the version faced in Sonic Unleashed, this one has lasers, freezing attacks, encloses Sonic in a tight space only being able to escape going up, and can periodically throw out its arms to hit Sonic from a distance. The environment the fight takes place in seemingly just allows both the Egg Dragoon and Sonic to continue running around in a long oval like a racetrack, with few detours consisting of portals through space. All in all, the final hit onto the boss within the portal through space, with the rare potential of hitting the boss 3 times instead of 2. Who knows if there will ever be a second prototype of this machine, and if so, will it be stronger or somehow weaker than the first prototype. The final opponent of the game, and what should be an impossible fight to win against, is the Time Eater. The power to manipulate time alone should mean Sonic can never reach such a foe. However, it is after all created by not 1, but 2 Dr. Eggmans. As such, the confidence is mighty high. However, the fight uses both classic and modern Sonic, in addition to them both being in their super forms, to face the Time Eater. The fight itself is simple, as the Time Eater has to get hit 4 times, which involves the Sonics just boosting and canceling up towards it to land an attack. The fight does take place in the wormhole, however both Sonics are allowed to go in and out of the wormhole, as can the Time Eater. Attacks of the Time Eater involve warping its upper arms through time and space, or time holes, to hit the pair off guard, throwing out homing shots, and even slowing down time, snaring 1 or both Super Sonic's energy orb, and firing a big powerful laser that is only dodgeable at the last